Opening lines of this speech were, "We want to be a global free trading nation able to chart our own way." Music to your ears, I would have thought.
Absolutely spot on. I thought it was a very good start. That's what we'd all like. We want to have the very best trading terms with every nation on the planet. She set out the right start was that we are going to leave the single market, leave the customs union, we're going to leave the ECJ, which will give us the right to do free trade deals around the world. She confirmed all the Lancaster House programme, which was very good. And what worries me, my caveat would be the transition phase. As long as this transition phase goes on, although she made it very clear it should be as short as possible, and that actually follows European Council recommendations, it should be short, clear, and going to a specific destination. As long as we still have that transition period, we're still bound in by European rules, and we can't get cracking and open up markets around the world. And the future, exemplified by, Sir James Dyson announced these amazing results today in his business, and he would like to leave as rapidly as possible. So as long as we're in the transition, we can't take on the real advantages of leaving. So my feeling is this was a very generous speech. The tone of it was very, very welcoming. But if the Europeans do not get on and negotiate seriously on the basis of trying to set up reciprocal free trade, because I think that's where she was clearly going, she says very clearly that we have conformity of standards and regulation. This really should be an easy trade deal to do. It is massively in the European Union participants' interest to do it because they have a huge surplus with us. It was 71.8 billion sterling last year, increased by 9 billion. The Germans sold us 950,000 cars last year. They all have a huge strategic and selfish interest in doing a trade deal. And we want reciprocal free trade to carry on in a frictionless way, which is what the Prime Minister has been outlining. My feeling is, if they aren't serious about that, and we'll get pretty clear intimations by Christmas, we should make it clear that no deal is better than a bad deal and start making preparations for that outcome. Because we trade with the rest of the world on WTO terms. The United States has accelerated its sales into the single market by 50% from outside without paying a penny ransom. We, from within, have only increased our sales to the single market by 25%. So being outside
what you're actually saying
holds no fears, and it gives the chance to the Dysons of this world to really get on and expand their businesses as the rest of the world grows so much faster than the EU. Don't forget, the European Commission itself has said that 90% of world growth is going to come from outside the EU.